A nigga that just hugged me at a table. Because when he set the trap, he didn't think that I would be smart enough to walk in that trap with an army. Right. So now I'm going to teach you and make you understand the industry that you think you know that you don't know. The industry is evil. There's a method to this madness. And I'm going to keep playing certain things because I need for you to understand how the industry works.
Podcast now to say it in every other one. I would never ever kill myself. I truly believe they're going to come and they're going to try and kill me on a long enough time frame because they tried to shut me up and I won't shut up. They're going to try and put me in jail. They're going to kill me, and I would never kill myself under any circumstances ever. And the reason I say this, and I say this to people, they go, "But what can they put you in jail for?" And I'm like, "How ignorant are you in your ignorance to believe they need a reason? You believe it's fair. You believe I can get a lawyer and prove myself innocent. That's not how it works. They decide you're guilty long before and they find a reason why. And it doesn't matter what you do about it, you will pay the fucking price. It's not fair. None of it is. Every single system's corrupt. It actually annoys me when people say it to me. Well, just get a lawyer. Why? They can't put you in jail if you're innocent. Yes, they fucking can. And that's what people don't understand about the world. They can and they do and they fucking will. And that's what's scary. Listen.
Are you listening? You got to understand the industry. Why is Tate being targeted? Why is Hassan Campbell being targeted? Because of my voice. Once you say certain things, you become public enemy number one. One. Why is Kanye West public enemy number one? Hassan Campbell has so much momentum, but no growth. When I sat down with Whack 100, that was the most controversial shit in the country. So much when I went back to sit down with Math Hoffa. Shout out to my brother Math Hoffa. I love that nigga. When I went to sit down back with that second interview, Math Hoffa half a platform. After that, numbers went stupid. He was already doing decent numbers. His numbers went stupid. His platform went through the roof. He's arguably the number one platform right now. For me, Math is number one. One. But to each his own. That's how hot I was. I went on academics. He didn't put the footage out the first time. But he used me because he put his hands on that girl and he needed controversy. The second time, I made videos talking about Tekashi. So they called me up. We're going to have this meeting. I wasn't supposed to call Tekashi a rat. I was supposed to get punked at that meeting, humiliated. So I would never look like this tough nigga I look like. When niggas is in front of me, they respect me, or it's going to be war. I don't care who you put in front or who we talking. I don't care what rapper it is. When they're around me and my entourage, it's going to be peace or it's going to be war. In front of my face, it was nothing. So behind my back, they started the campaign. So let's get up to here, right? So Kanye West, because I need y'all to understand what's going on with my channel and the attacks that's going on with me. Similar to Andrew Tate, right? My house already got raided, right? I'm going to put videos up. Now I'm going to show y'all the videos with child welfare coming to my house trying to take my kids. Well, rather, they didn't take my kids or try to take them. But the people on social media every other week was calling child welfare to take my kids with false allegations. They come to my house. They seeing all types of exotic shit in my yard like, oh, shit. This is the game that Satan plays. And the internet plays to try to destroy you and distract you. So Kanye West, let's talk about Kanye West and how I got behind Kanye's back. Trying to stand behind Kanye. And they took YouTube, damn near took my page. I had to appeal it. Couldn't post for 2 weeks, fighting appeals, strikes over Kanye West. Kanye pulling niggas out to the battlefield and it's destroying them. And he don't care about nothing that happens to you because the only thing Kanye is fighting for is Kim Kardashian's ass. He wants some of that light-skinned ass. So Hassan Campbell, now I can't post for 2 weeks. On YouTube, it slowed down my momentum. Those strikes is affecting my page. Then out of nowhere, my Wi-Fi goes out for a whole week. Internet people can't explain. So a lot of sabotage, like I can even tell y'all, like, listen, man, Hassan made a lot of money. They seized my bank accounts before COVID. I tried to pay child support. They wouldn't let me pay in full. I got cash. Nigga getting bread. Wouldn't let me pay child support. Seized every bank account that I opened. And then out of nowhere, I had nerve enough to send me the child support money back that they froze just recently. So now I'm looking at a check in my hand, like, so y'all really gonna keep me in the res. So I can't make some of the moves, so I had to start my corporations and go around shit. Now, I'm not going to even get into all of the rest of the ways that they said the government is sabotaging me, but yeah, when a nigga when a dude decides to give you motivation talks and start speaking life into the people, and it's like, yo, so many people watch me and bite and steal my style.
I desire to go out and fuck these girls because you're not capable of taking care of them. You're young. You don't know anything. It's fucking up our culture and our society. Sex is not sacred anymore. Women are so powerful and so dope. They're vessels to life, yet they're giving themselves away. They're relinquishing their power to anybody. Y'all gotta stop doing this shit, man. Focus on being productive. You need to.
Where did y'all hear that from? How long I've been on this internet? This is why dudes don't like me. Because I tell y'all that y'all real. You call yourself a real nigga. What is that? Cash in on that real nigga card. What could you do? The only thing that black men in the hood have, the only thing that stands out in the hood is the fact that a nigga caught a body? You got drug money? Who didn't? You clapped a couple of niggas? Okay, now you're 50 years old. What do you have left? Because you ain't got another 10 years in you in the penitentiary. So I started shaking niggas' soul. Now I got grown men. Like Mano, for example. I don't care what nobody say. Them niggas with him and Jim Jones was running around looking like the most ignorant niggas. And now they motivational speakers on YouTube. Oh, let's get to that. I changed the energy. I changed the frequency on this internet. It ain't none of you niggas gonna give me credit for it. I don't even need the credit. I'm planting seeds around here. It don't even feel good to be a real nigga no more. I be laughing. Because dudes that question who I am, oh, you didn't go to jail. Oh, do I talk about when I was in jail? Or I let other people talk about when they was in jail. Because when I came home from jail, my life was greater than that, and you witnessing it on the stream. Oh, let's get to that. D. Harris, what's up, family? St. Louis is in the building. Shout out to the Lou. Swavy, peace and blessings. Stay dangerous, Haas. Thank you for sponsoring the war, family. Appreciate you. Salute, 12 inches. Did he really? 12 inches of cock. Shout out to you, D. Harris. Like, wow, did he really put that there? And you know, certain days I can't see. So I'll be happy to be able to read the comment and like, damn, did you really put that up there? Wack got caught ass out by the thought. But nah, niggas got to understand who Wack is. There's nothing funny about what Wack and what he's doing in that clubhouse. They doing Andrew Tate like they tried you. Doing a brother dirty. We sitting up there going live. And when I say we, I say the people that support me, that really want to see me win, that really support me. We sitting up here going live, and we sitting up there with 20,000 people in the building, 10,000 people in the building. The next thing you know, it's like, yo, they click the switch. Like, all right, we going to show these niggas something. Heavy Andy shaking my head. Blue Boy on the run for shooting someone. Blue Boy wanted to go down in history to be the illest nigga. I hope it's wrong. Shout out to Blue Boy if he innocent. But the truth of the matter is, for Blue Boy to be on the run for shooting somebody after doing all this time, that means jail is his home. I can't feel sorry for a man. Like, yo, Blue Boy is a legend in the penitentiary that couldn't function in the streets. I stay out of the streets so I could stay home with my children. When I stay home with my children, dude said Haas wasn't outside. When I decided to go outside, they started getting mad because I wasn't inside. When they can't destroy you, they try to distract you. But the message still continues. Anytime somebody loves you enough to use their voice to uplift you, to upwake you, the machine, this is what they do. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Bullets Gotti, what up, boy? Why people don't like me? Because I had to learn what it takes to be a man. And when I learned how to be responsible as a man, I learned the things that they taught us that make us a man don't make us a man. You are not a man until you can live up to the responsibilities that you created. You are not a man until you could hold the oath, the words that you speak out of your mouth. You are not a man until you want for the man standing next to you what you want for yourself. Another man winning in life should never put envy in your heart. And I need for y'all people that's watching me, shout out to the 4,000. They keep pulling us back from the 4,000. Hit that like button. The algorithm is working. When you see dudes like 050 pop up in my comment section, clearly who don't like me, they came out giving me my flowers. They came out giving me my flowers. They stabbed me in my back. That's not a man. That's not a man's movement. That is the enemy. Brothers don't do that to brothers. Brothers don't come along and try to sink a brother's ship that try to help you. See, I ain't got a problem with saying these niggas' names in my comment section because don't nobody want to watch you niggas anyway. And I think the thing that y'all fail to realize is that people hate foulness and everything that y'all display is foul. So y'all notice how we went all the way up to 4,000 and they pulled us back down to 3,800. This is what happens when these different channels mass flag us. That's why I tell y'all, hit the like button. Y'all got to understand something. Hassan Campbell now has to compete with other YouTubers that's celebrities who don't care about you. They're trying to distract you with star power. Every other celebrity now has a YouTube blog, website, or podcast to speak to you when they didn't have nothing to say when you was going through what you was going through in your worst days. Some of the worst shit goes on in the black community. They don't say nothing, but they will use star power to wash out the dudes that built this platform. Shout out to the dudes like Doggy Diamonds. Shout out to the dudes like Gully TV. Shout out to the originators that was on YouTube, even when it comes to Young Pharaoh. The Tasha K's, the Lovely T's, the people that made you want to come to YouTube and say, okay, YouTube is dope. So now that we done built this shit, they watering down black YouTubers so they could push star power on you. What is star power? What is star power? The power of the machine. And the lady, Ellis family supports you, Haas. 100, thank you, family. Appreciate you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. John, thank you, family. Appreciate you. What happened to Andrew Tate? He was put in jail. And the first thing they did to Andrew Tate was they crucified his character. They put him in jail and they crucified his character. And all over American media, he's being charged, or rather, he's being accused of, Big Cat, shout out to you. He's being accused of sex trafficking. When he's arrested for he's arrested for money laundering. For money laundering. But he told you, he warns you.
That
the truth is this. So I knew it was coming. I absolutely knew it was coming because of how orchestrated it was. The only thing, and I'll state this at the beginning, the only reason I'm upset by being canceled is because I've expired one of my lives. Because first you get canceled, then they make up a reason to put you in jail, and if that fails, they kill you. So now I'm down to my last 2 lives, which is also why while I'm answering this question, I'm still being careful how I'm answering it. I'm not telling you
scary shit.
It's scary because they've given me the warning, and I'm still running my mouth.
Yeah.
So that's scary. But here's how cancellation works. So I knew it was going to happen because there's very, very orchestrated attacks. So NGOs and charities and all these other
that's how it works. You win it, bro. The haters can't stop you. Shout out to Doggy Diamond. Shout out to everybody, man. Despite whatever I go through with some of these other YouTubers, dudes built this platform with blood, sweat, and tears, and good entertainment, good whatever. Whatever it took for you to get to these platforms to watch some of these brothers. These brothers work hard to build this. And the reality of it is, I remember when YouTube tried to take the check mark. Shout out to MREC. Everybody that was out there, everybody that was on YouTube before I was on YouTube, that actually worked hard to give you the entertainment to bring you onto this platform. Now they're trying to use star power to knock you off of this platform. And y'all falling for it. But here's the thing, man. These, at least with us bloggers, YouTubers, we used our voice in some of the most critical times that there was. Some of the most critical times we used our voice for the people in situations while these celebrities only use their voice when the machine tells them. Y'all better wake up. Celebrities don't give a damn about you. Now, we're going to get back to Andrew Tate, but I got to touch on this. Well, I really came here.
Already, but I can't take it back, but I just felt I'm sorry, bro. Like,
you're listening to Street TV.
I think I was just too drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I got to the house, I'm sure he's like, all top niggas, they gave me like 5 shots, like off the door, like, you feel me? So I was out of there, like being there with niggas, like, you feel me? He was taking shots past that time. I wasn't even there with niggas, like, bro. I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, no, I didn't even, I was already fucked up by the time you got there, so I don't know how much.
It's like, you know, but tell me what hospital is she in?
You're listening to Street TV.
I just told you, Cedar Medical.
Alright, you ain't got Corn's number, right? You ain't got my security number.
Well, and I do have his number.
Can you call this nigga Corn's?
Now, let me break this down for you, right? Because I wish I could bitch smack everybody that sit up there and say that don't mean nothing. Facts, Hassan, the agenda is to take our spiritual connection of our soul and feed it to the internet to play our minds and emotions. Yes. Singing to Tate, wait until you blow trial. Nah, I don't want to take the blow trial. Hell no. Let's break this down, right? Now we're going to break this down. I want you slow niggas who hate black women to listen carefully.
What happened already, but I can't take it back, bro. I just felt I'm sorry, bro. Like,
you're listening to Street TV.
I think I was just too drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I got to the house, I'm sure he's like, all top niggas, they gave me like 5 shots, like off the door, like, you feel me? So I was out of there, like But being there with niggas like, you feel me? We was taking shots past that time. I wasn't even there with niggas like, bro. I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro. Like,
boom. Tory saying, here's his excuse. When I got to the door, they gave me like 5 shots. Boom, 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 boom. That's how celebrity parties go. He went there. They gave him 5 shots. Boom, boom, boom. He said, I don't even remember what we was arguing about. This is his phone call. His phone conversation from jail. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let him out. He's locked up. So now he's trying to get in contact with the female that y'all said just set him up. So he could say, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's in jail. Once you lock me up and you set me up, I'm not calling you on the phone to say, I'm sorry. I'm going to stand my ground. See, the problem with the dumb nigga is that rule number 1, when you get locked up, as soon as you get in the bullpens, every phone call that you make is being recorded. And legally, they can use that against you in court because they tell you this is a correctional facility. Every word of this conversation is being taped. And the dumb nigga got you. The dumb nigga, and then the dumb nigga rewind. The dumb nigga got on the phone and admitted to his guilt indirectly. Keep listening.
what happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling you, I'm sorry, bro.
What happened already. I can't take it back. What happened already. I can't take. Did you not hear that? Which I can't hear. He said, what happened already. I can't take it back. That is an admission of guilt.
What happened already, but I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling you, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
You're listening to Street TV.
I think I was just too drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We was just too drunk, bruh. We was just too drunk. I took that live down. Did y'all not see the live when I said the problem was the alcohol? Did I not say that? Y'all not gonna get no. Y'all said I'm hating on. Yo, even my brother Hulk. Hulk is 4/5, brother. Come on, Hulk. You a smart Hulk. You one of the smartest dudes out there, Hulk. Now you gotta admit it. We owe Megan an apology, Hulk. Shout out to Hulk, but Hulk, we owe Megan an apology. Come on, Hulk. Shout out to my brother Hulk. Academics. Let all you dusty niggas astray. Y'all sat up there and listened to a nigga that ain't never shot nothing, he ain't never popped nothing, he ain't never poked nothing. Y'all listen to academics sit up there and send y'all on a wild goose chase, and y'all followed him. You followed him. You listened to academics as if he was your God. And he had all of y'all looking at a black woman. Something without money. No disrespect to Act, but I gotta be real. If Act didn't have money, he would never get no ass. Act would never have any females around him if he didn't have no money. So of course, like you done seen footages of Act flipping on females, of course he would sit up there and make you believe Tory Lanez is innocent. Yo, y'all humiliated a black woman in front of the world. Finish, Tory, finish. No matter of fact, hold up. Let me see something. What is little ugly?
Hold on. You want to know exactly how I'm feeling? Yes, sir. I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z. Yes. You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and
Stop. Hold up. Wait. No. Y'all know how I feel about Desiree Perez. Y'all know I feel like Jay-Z is the devil. But right here, I got to defend Jay-Z. Right here, I got to defend Desiree Perez. Because, yo, you even had your demonic-ass father, your pastor lion-ass father, go out there and try to assassinate this man's character, but yet you want a jail conversation admitting that you was wrong.
But I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling you, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
I can't take it back.
To street TV.
I can't take it back.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? When I got
Hold up. Hold up. The nigga said, I can't take it back. Oh, no. He's in jail. He's being charged with the gun, with shooting Megan Thee Stallion, all these charges. He's in there for that. And he's on a jail phone conversation saying,
the house, I'll show you, like, all top niggas, they gave me like 5 shots, like, off the door, like, you feel me? So I was out of there, like being there with niggas, like, you feel me? He was taking shots past that time. I wasn't even there with niggas, like, bro, I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro, like, you feel me? Like,
no, I didn't even, I was already fucked up by the time you got there, so I don't know how much.
It's like, you know, but tell me what hospital she's in.
You're listening to Street TV.
I just told you, Peter Medical.
Alright, you ain't got Corn's number, right? You ain't got my security number.
Quan, I do have his number.
Can you call this nigga Corns?
y'all didn't hear? Y'all can't hear? Wow. Reasoning on higher level. If you hear a supporter or want to hear Hassan's updates, show some love by pressing the like button, subscribe, and join. Any small, big contributions is used wisely to bring the weekly update. Thank you, sister, with your beautiful self. And y'all please go support this sister. She's trying to come up and take care of her responsibilities, raising a family. She's a smaller channel trying to become a great channel. Help that sister. Welcome to the members chat. Acito84, thank you, family. Appreciate you. China CJ Love. Nick at Night channel. Put this audio out first. Put this black woman name on the map and give her the credit for it deserved. Check out her channel. Shout out to her. Lilac follower. Welcome to the members chat only, family. Appreciate you. The people in the building, man, hit the like button. Stop acting stingy. It's nice outside. Barry the Turtle. You're talking all this black talk, but how many black bodies you got? You have no right to point in the finger. Barry the Turtle. I plan on catching more black bodies too, because I realize the black man is my number one enemy right now. When I go outside, it's the black man that's scheming on running up in my house. When I get the threats in my DM, it's the black niggas that don't have nothing, that's mad because I made something out of my life, that's telling me that they're going to take everything away. So I got more bodies to catch, nigga. And when I catch those bodies, it ain't going to be no tears, nigga. I got more bodies to catch. More. Do I look like I'm playing? More. You see the eyes, right? More. More. I got more to catch. I'm not even done. Because in order to liberate my people, we have to draw a line. Harriet Tubman said she would have freed more slaves if they knew they was free slaves. Harriet Tubman said she would have freed more slaves if the people knew that they were slaves. I'm fighting to free people that don't want to be free. Salute to you, Haas. Keep us up to date. And see, the problem with dudes like you, the problem with cats like you is that you mad because y'all sat up there, y'all try to support Tory Lanez for beating a woman and shooting a woman in the middle of the street. And now that the audio he caught, you mad. Wendell, what up, Wendell? We was never slaves, prisoners of war. Slaves and prisoners of war, the same thing. And now you mentally enslaved, and that's even worse. But the reality of it is, it's like, yo, this is the ugliest shit that I've ever seen in my life right here. To have this nigga father come out here with all of these lies and try to make this seem like somebody tried to get this nigga in jail because of his masters, when all along the reason why he in jail because he was an alcoholic. Or rather, he couldn't handle the alcohol.
You want to know exactly how I'm feeling? Yes, sir. I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it. The only independent witness.
Shut up, old man. Where was this nigga at with all that energy when August got punched in his face? Images of August Alsina after Tory Lanez punched him in the face.
Got these pictures.
Where they at? Look at my nigga August's face. Where was the old man at with all that energy when your violent son beat up this little gay boy? All he wanted was rainbows and hard dick and bubblegum. He wanted a pickle in his pocket, and instead Tory punched him in his face. Where was your daddy at? Oh, it seems like he got a history of setting it off on weak dudes. Dudes that want to be girls and girls. Or girls that's accused to be boys. Huh? It seems like you're ready to beat up on weak people. This is his catalog. This is what you did to August. And I love this shit. And I love this shit. And in the back of the movie with a remix. Really? Really? I could have fun with this. Y'all sat up there and let academics play military mind games with y'all for hours. Academics was doing 20-hour lives. Nigga wasn't even going to the bathroom. I'm like, damn, Ack is the illest right now. Look at this nigga Ack. Ack killing it right now. With lies. With lies. Did any of y'all ever even ask? Well, I can't see the comment section. Did any of y'all even consider? Shout out to the 4,500 people in this building, and I'm gonna show y'all something, right? Because I'm gonna take a picture of it real quick. YouTube is not giving me credit for the people that I'm having in the building. They take 1,000 away. So at the height and the peak of this live, we got 4,500 people in the building. I want everybody to type in this that we got 4,500 people in the comment section. 4,500 people. Now watch the numbers go back down to 3,000. They're trying to keep us from going up. Nope, it just dropped. It just jumped to 4,900. There we go. Screenshot, right? I want everybody to look at this. This is why I keep telling y'all to hit the like button, because they're going to pull the numbers all the way down back to 3,000. Watch. They're trying to keep us from having 10,000 people in the building. We are the illest channel on this shit. Our voice matter. See how the 49 jumped down to 47? Now watch. Watch how they keep pulling it. We was never supposed to get 4,000 people in the building. This is the game that they play. Come on, man. See how we went from 49 all the way back to 42 to stop us from getting to 5,000? That's the game right there. And then they won't even, when the peak of this video is over, they're going to sit up there and show that we didn't even have 4,000 people in the building. They keep doing this shit to me every day. They playing with my numbers. Where was Tory Lanez's father? Where was he at? Where was all of this? Where was all of this, right? When his son was beating up innocent people.
In this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Tarr and Alice Butt.
They met on Saturday before. They
met with our witness. And then the man came back, and I sat in the hallway while he sat with Jody Little.
Oh no, don't stop.
The prosecutor's investigator, who acted so dumb, an intelligent woman who did not want, listen, I've seen so much evidence buried in this, and I know exactly what the public out here will say. Don't talk. You will say.
Shut your old ass up real quick. He said he sees so much evidence buried. But this is the evidence that we didn't hear.
Already, but I can't take it back, but I just felt, I'm just telling you, I'm sorry, but like.
You're listening to Street TV.
He said, I can't take it back. His first words on that phone is, I can't take it back. Hey, Tory, with your receding hairline, what exactly could you not take back? Stop playing, man. Paul Taylor, we in here, Haas. May God bless. Thank you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Goldie, thank you. Shout out to you, Goldie. Like, nah, man, understand something, man. Right now, I am fighting. No matter what, Megan Thee Stallion represents the black woman no matter what. In the image of the black woman, where black men is willing to sit up there and praise a black man for shooting that girl in her foot, is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. And see, at this point in time, this is where I want the woman. Hold up. Did you actually even listen to the case? Or you just jumping on what's being posted and not doing your research? Seems like you ain't do no research. Sister, I'm going to be highly respectable because I'm trying to be in a good mood. But I just heard his jail phone conversation asking about Megan and apologizing from the jail cell. He's locked up on his way to jail in the bookings. And right then and there, he's trying to figure out what's going on in the outside, and he's fucking apologizing. I don't need to hear no more else. And the fact that you are a black woman trying to justify, matter of fact, you know what, sis, I need you in my life right now, because the old sick narcissist side of me, the sick part of me, the old poppy, I used to love beating on women. I used to beat a bitch ass in a heartbeat. And you know what? Everybody needs a punching bag. So you hit me in my DM so I can hug and kiss all over you. And when I get mad, I can beat your ass. And then after I beat your ass, listen, sis, I'm going to give you these shades. And you tell somebody that you slipped and fell when you got a black eye. Right. Just tell them you slipped and fell. Tell them you slipped and fell. You know how many slipped and fell bitches is watching right now? They're sick and tired of men putting their hands on them. Peace, but keep peace pushing. I got the water for you when you're ready. KLH2O alkaline water. Shout out to you, family. So now, shout out to all my slip and fell bitches. All the bitches up in here that slipped and fell and had to put some shades on, and then you had to go to school. Open school night for your kids. You got a black eye. You can't go sit down and go support your kid because you got a black eye. Read the transcripts from court. And I'll never be nobody's punching bag in this life or the next. And I don't want you to, sis. But I don't want you to let that nigga be like, first and foremost, all right, let me play your role. I'm going to do this just for you, shorty, right? I'm going to do this just for you. Now, here's the thing, right? I'm going to go along with y'all sick-ass narrative of Tory Lanez being public enemy number one because he got his music catalog that ain't worth shit. His catalog is only what they make it worth. He can't do nothing with his own catalog. Tory Lanez told y'all that the industry was the enemy, right? But Tory Lanez went to go hang out with some industry chicks. Now, let me ask you a question. Let me paint a picture for y'all, right? Because I got to teach you a lesson. Images of Neo from the Matrix. Let me show you.
Pictures of Neo. All right.
You see Neo? For you slow people, let me slow it down. Huh? Heal up, wheel up, bring it back. Let me slow it down for your slow ass. This is Neo. His beef is the machines and the Matrix, right? Tory Lanez. Let me do this for you real quick. Images of Tory Lanez.
Here you go. Pictures of Tory Lanez.
Here we go. Here, look. Nights like this, I wish that freedom would call. Because I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No. Tory Lanez said he got beef with the machine, right? Take these boots off. My feet starting to hurt. He got beef with the machine, right? When did you ever see Neo from the Matrix go hang out with the machine? Hello? Can anybody say amen? When you got beef with the machine and the industry is your enemy, you can't hang out with Chelsea. You can't go to mansion parties that's ran by the industry. You can't hang out with Megan Thee Stallion because you deemed the industry to be your enemies. Well, Hassan Campbell went and sat down with Whack 100, right? Images of Whack 100.
Here's some pictures that match.
When I went and sat down with Bumpy Face, when I went and sat down with Whack 100, the track that he said he couldn't do it, I had my crew with me. I had my brothers with me. I wasn't going to let nothing happen to me, and they wasn't going to let nothing happen to me. We went together. We left together. So all the niggas that Tekashi had with him, ask Tekashi, where's those bloods at right now? Why he buying bitches Birkin bags, but he not doing nothing for the bloods that were sitting down at the table with him? Ask that question. Hello? He went and bought some prostitutes, some Birkin bags, and sent the bloods back to the projects. And when Shotty come home, them little niggas gonna have a problem. Come on, people. When you have a beef with the machine, Tory Lanez claimed to be an enemy to the machine. And if you're going to treat Tory Lanez as if he is Neo from the Matrix, you got another thing coming. Neo knew that when he seen the machine, they were at war. Tory got drunk with the machine. Tory tried to have sex with the machine. Hello? Picture me going to hang out with my enemy, knowing that they throwing me a surprise party. You know the kind of party like when you go with the mob and you find yourself, when you go hang out with the mob and you find yourself sleeping with the fish, and then they put you in a cement barrel and dump you in the ocean, and your wife and your kids never, ever, ever, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. They never get your body back. Ever, ever get your body back. Ever, ever, ever get your body back. There's rules to this. If the machine is your enemy, you stay away from the children of the machine. When bad things happen to black people in America, celebrities don't say shit. They took an oath to remain silent while you suffer. You know why all these dudes hate me that went through the Nori's door? You know why they hate Hassan Campbell? Because I didn't go through the door. I didn't take the oath. I didn't take the oath. So I talk my shit. I don't remain silent. I won't shut up. And I'm getting that bread. Getting that bread. Right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I am not my son, where he went through the door, where he could only say certain shit. Why he want to fight academics? Because he's jealous. Because academics is everything that my son want to be. But there's topics he won't speak on. Who the hell want to fight academics? I guarantee you, no disrespect to Act. Act can't beat my wife. She will mop him. Why do you defend the machines, girl? I am defending the image of the black woman, the mother of civilization. We as men have to learn to love our woman instead of using them as punching bags. Yes, we get angry. But the other half, this is why we will never win in this satanic system where you got to fight against the machine, because man is versus woman. Man versus woman. You dudes will sit up there and beat your woman up, but let the Board of Education turn your little boy into a goddamn double dutch. Have him out there jumping in double dutch. Ow. The school system will have your son doing hula hoops. And you win it. The school system, or rather the music industry, have your goddamn son running around like Dwayne Wade. And y'all with that, you won't stand for nothing. That's why you fall for anything as a people. You want me to tell you a joke? Look in the mirror. Look outside your window. Look in the mirror. Look outside your window. Yo, let me tell you something. When COVID happened, all of these celebrities, all of these, because remember, they stopped the shows. Now they want to stop the little YouTubers' money. Now they want to play games with a nigga like my Brett now, playing with my numbers. When COVID happened, there was no concerts. But the bloggers, the YouTubers, nigga, we was shitting on them niggas eating. Every month I hit the lotto. Shout out Haas, keep speaking the truth. This wicked world hates real ones. Y'all not getting it. This guy think all black people are doing bad. Nigga, I'm not focused on all black people. I'm focused on the people that live where I come from. If you got a silver spoon in your mouth, I'm not talking to you. You don't even belong on this live. This shit right here is for the poor people. This ain't dedicated to the elite. This is dedicated to the people that don't know how they're going to pay their rent next month. This is dedicated to all the women that don't have a father in their life. This is dedicated to every woman that loved on a man that ain't never did nothing but shit on her. This is dedicated to the brother that all he want to do is be a father, but he done got some nappy head hoe pregnant that want to use him for child support and won't let him see the kid. This is for the niggas that had to go to jail because she wanted out of the relationship and she couldn't pay rent for herself, so she decided to call the police. She took the ugly way out. And now she got that man looking bad in the court system. This is not for you high sedity bitch ass niggas. Go over to the other platform for that. Tuber COVID was a planned pandemic. The celebs in on it. Of course they in on it. Actually, the celebs ain't in on shit. They puppets. They don't make no decisions. They just sit back quietly while everything bad is going on. Speaking of Jadakiss now, Locks, Styles. Oh my God. Going into this.
If you're a homeowner in New York and you're still paying for electricity, then you could be...
Shut the hell up. Matter of fact, let me do this for my other channel because I don't want these commercials.
What's good, y'all? Y'all all right? Happy New Year. Let me say this before the New Year's come, because I'm moving on. It's the last of the year. You know, I usually don't feed into this. The group doesn't feed into this. It's been 20-something long years. First and foremost, Math, I'm disappointed in you, bro. In my expert opinion, you didn't ask me anything about J Hood. Then you want to have J Hood up there. You could have called me on my line to fact check the shit he was saying. But you got...
Let me stop it right there, Styles. You went on the platform. He did an interview. Math had me on his platform, and it turned around after he had me on his platform. He had on Bimmy on his platform, and when I looked in the background, I seen 10 toes down in the background. Did I get mad at Math? No, because I understood that 10 toes down was there with Bimmy. So I understand that, you know, at the end of the day, when you're doing interviews, you're doing interviews. Styles P is mad at Math Hoffa for having guests. When J Hood came on that platform, Math didn't know what the conversation was going to be. But J Hood is a part of D Block. Let's continue on. In 2025, the world will go through another pandemic. The virus is being strengthened as I type screenshot. This is remember what I said. Oh, only the strong survive. Remember that.
Do what you got to do. We all got to do what you got to do when it comes to working and getting business out. But that, my man, was some whack ass shit. But I get it. Love is love. I still love y'all. Still love the show. Get what it is. But next time you could G-check or fact check the thing. One, we ain't no clickbait group. Roots don't owe you no fucking interview. And nobody definitely don't owe J Hood no fucking 60 G's. I'm really disappointed in J Hood, to be honest with you. Hood, it's been 20-something years, bro. 20-something years. We never spoke greasy about you. after you did your bullshit, you did your sucker shit. Nobody never said anything wrong about you at no time. Actually, I spent 3 after you did that bullshit, I spent about 3 years of my life protecting your ass. When people wanted to touch you and harm you in places and call me and had to drop on you, leave that man alone. God bless him. You know what I'm saying? But here it is 20 years later. Luke's been in your house to fight your father for you before. Niggas gave your mother money when your house burned down. We actually made you into the artist you are. Luke used to argue with...
Actually, let me stop it right there. I don't know what the truth is. I love Styles P. I love Jada Kiss. I love Chic Luch. I love the Locks. We grew up on the Locks. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm not saying who's right. I'm not saying who's wrong. But shout out to Doggy Diamonds. I was listening to Doggy Diamonds, and Doggy Diamonds was breaking down how he did the interview with J Hood years ago. And J Hood told niggas over 20 years ago how his house burnt down, and LOX, y'all went to the label to get money for his mom's house burning down, and y'all didn't give them nothing. Niggas was homeless. I don't know who's right. I don't know who's wrong. But J Hood has a right to tell his story, because there is no J Hood without the Locks.
To play your shit and do this, but your old 60 G's.
Hold up.
The label didn't even really want to fuck with you, but your old 60 G's. And the sucker shit about it, why I ain't even say, you know you ain't no 60 G's because you tried to fucking sue us. You went to the lawyers. You tried to sue us. You tried to see that we had your publishing, to see that we didn't have your publishing, and your publishing was dead. And then I bet you never told the people there that I told you, hey, whatever you want to do, however you feeling, God bless you. I'll make sure it's okay. We'll fix what needs to be fixed, how it needs to be fixed. But you still went and did that sucker shit you did. So the niggas never wanted to fuck with you. And 20 years down the line, you are still bitter and using our name for attention. Why didn't you make successful albums in them 20 years or do something with your time successful? That is on you, my brother. You're not part of D Block because you ain't cut from the cloth we cut from. We would never turn around because we ain't happy. Or the niggas who took care of you, you feel old more that you never gave shit to. They gave you your name, your look, your fucking everything, and you wanted more looking at other people and you didn't get it, so you decided to flip. You ain't like us. So that's why it didn't work. But I'm offended that you didn't just go up there and actually fucking apologize. I don't know why you didn't just apologize. How the fuck are you a co-founder of D Block? Are you fucking kidding me? I love you. I wish you the best.
Styles, listen, because I gotta be real. No disrespect, because I gotta be real. I got on Styles before, in the Locks before, when they was performing on stage with Freaky Zeke, who is a rat. Freaky Zeke, part owner of Dipset, was on that stage with D Block. So some of y'all seen when me and Styles P had the altercation, which led to the phone call where we squashed our beef and we had a decent conversation. But you got to understand something, right? We was raised a certain type of way. And the Locks taught us that you don't deal with rats. But they was on stage performing with rats. But that's a whole nother video. We done been through that. Now, Styles P, right, got a point right there. And let me say this to you, J Hood, right? No disrespect, but I've never, ever in my life played a J Hood song. Not only have I never, ever in my life played a J Hood song, I couldn't even name a J Hood song. When it came to D Block with Bunky and all the rest of them other dudes that was on a D Block album, that was hot. J Hood didn't come up. The reason why I'm saying this to you, J Hood, right? With all respect, J Hood, I'm saying this to you. You have to use your energy to make people look for you. This is the age of the internet right now. The Locks is solidified. Absolutely nobody right now is looking for J Hood. Don't destroy another black man. I'm not telling you can't tell your story. But don't destroy another black man in order to get you hot. You got to be hot already. Where the music at? I see Dragon. Shout out to Dragon, right? I see Dragon on social media spitting hot freestyles on Instagram. Crazy, 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 crazy buzz. You can't wait to see the next Dragon freestyle. J Hood, you got to do the same thing. Right now, you're not being known for your talent. You're being known for going to war with your brothers. And I'm not telling you can't tell your story, because it hurt to hear your story on Math Hoffa, because it seems like in your story, the only reason why you don't have a career is because these niggas, they blackballed you. Here's two sides to every story.
Bless you. Keep doing what you're doing. But keep our fucking name out your mouth, man. Keep our name out your mouth, and anybody, you speak on our name with respect. We showed you niggas what loyalty is, what honor is. I don't care about clickbaits. I don't care about interviews. Do your shit and get it right. J Hood is not D-Block, because when he did the sucker shit, he didn't have discipline, dedication, and determination. So, boom, that's all it is. But damn, Hood, you should have apologized as a grown man 20 years later and just left it at that. But no, here we go. Nobody owes you a damn thing, and stop lying on people's names. Like, I've never addressed this shit in all of these years. Always say, God bless you, keep it moving. But damn, bro, 20 years later, you still, come on, man. What's up, bro? What's up with you? 20 years later? Are you kidding me?
Styles, J Hood is mad because 20 years later, he feel like that Dr. Dre, that he had a chance to be signed from Dr. Dre. And he feel like y'all blocked him. Other labels was reaching for him, and he feel like y'all blocked him. But on the flip side, J Hood, let me say this to you. If you that nice, to be nice like that right now. Free energy, shout out to you, family. J Hood, if you that nice, show the people what you have right now. You are in the age, in the era of social media, not back in the days when the label had to build you up. Now you can build yourself up. Like Haas hot. Haas hot. They playing with my numbers, and there's niggas on YouTube that wish they still had my numbers right now. I'm hot. Make yourself hot.
20 years later, you don't got nothing better to talk about? We never spoke on you bad, never said anything ill about you, never been on any radio station, anywhere, TV, and said one damn thing about you. You dragged the chain on the floor, you ran around, you was trying to be with 50, and MG unit didn't take you after me, you flipped because you thought they was going to take you. That shit backfired on you. See, you're not saying everything that happened, and I don't want to bother to say it because it's fucking 20 years ago, and who gives a fuck? Move on with your life, but you ain't gonna lie.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Styles got a point there. Like, damn, 50 ain't even want him.
If somebody robbed you for something they didn't rob you for, when niggas did nothing but years of taking care of you. Did you ever get charged for a studio fucking session ever? Did anybody ever ask you for a receipt or money back or do anything when niggas bought you gear, clothes, sneakers, helped your mom pay the rent? Did anybody ever give you a fucking, like every other fucking record company, an invoice? No. Relax, buddy, and keep it G. And just as far as this clickbait shit comes, man, stay honorable or don't. But don't try to use us for clickbait. That shit ain't fly, man. That shit ain't fly, and it ain't cool. I'm fresh out the gym, and I'm on my 5th post seeing you live. And I'm tired now. Now I'm fucking tired. It's been 20-something years, and you want to use that shit to stay alive? Nah, buddy. Stay up. God bless you. Wish you the best. Do something else with your time, man. Do something else convenient, constructive, and self-helpful to yourself. Please.
Let me say this, right? nobody, absolutely nobody helped Math Hoffa get to the level that he's on. Battle rappers didn't want to deal with him. New York, you New York niggas didn't want to deal with him until everybody else started dealing with him. Now Math is he's hot, he's sizzling. So y'all think y'all gonna come by and stop by his shit now? Like, the truth of the matter is, no disrespect, but ain't nobody looking for Styles P. Ain't nobody looking for She Klooch neither. No disrespect, because I love them. But I gotta be real. I love the Locks. I love all three of them. But ain't nobody looking for Styles P. Styles P going on. Math Hoffa's platform ain't no different from J Hood going on. Ain't nobody looking for neither one of them niggas. That versus with D Block versus the Locks, it was Jadakiss versus everybody else. I'm sorry. Nobody's looking for the other two Locks, just like they're not looking for J Hood neither. Now, with that being said, J Hood, the highlights of your career is built and based off of 20 years ago. Some people will sit up there and say, Hassan Campbell, you wouldn't be nothing if you didn't bring up Africa Bambaataa. I don't never want to talk about that nigga again. I was talking about him 5 years ago. Back in 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, we go to 23. Matter of fact, that was 7, 8 years ago I brought that nigga up. I don't want to talk about him now. You know why? Because as life goes on, how Styles made a point, he was like, yo, son, it's 20 years later. J Hood, what is going on in your life right now that's worth talking about? J Hood, step your life up, little nigga. What's going on in your life? Because you ain't a little boy no more. You in your 40s now. You a grandpa now, nigga. You an old man now. What is going on in your life right now that's worth talking about in an interview? So the highlight of your life is when you was a little boy and you couldn't elevate your life. And I need all y'all to listen to this with understanding. Because even with you jail niggas, when I talk to my dudes about jail, there's a message for the youth to make them understand they don't want to go back there. So I give them a little bit and take a little bit. I don't really talk about my jail stories and what I went through like that. But when I do, it's going to be a lesson. You know why I don't do that? Because after that, I had a life after that, a whole life. I got a legacy that I'm living right now. I got a whole legacy right now. Right now. What is going on in your life right now that's worth talking about? Because the reality of it is, I'm going to tell you like this for J Hood and anybody else, right? If you give me the stage, when Nas said, all I need is one mic. When Nas said, all I need is one mic. When dudes gave me the stage, I didn't even realize that I was Michael Jackson of this shit. I didn't realize that I was Michael Jordan of this shit. I didn't realize that I was the Biggie and Tupac of this shit. I didn't realize that I was the Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre of this shit. I know it now. I was sitting up there waiting to go on other niggas' platforms. They was done with me. Kicking to the curb, got my story. They was done. They was done. No updates, no nothing. They was done. I still had something to say. So I had to weather the storm and keep on pushing. Now, shall we begin? What? We here now. And I say this for anybody that's watching me. Use me as an inspiration. Keep pushing by yourself. Don't rely on your friends. They're not going to help you. I want y'all to sit up there. Hello. Hassan Campbell's looking at the comment section right now. Which one of my friends is going to type their name in and say that they're clearing my comment section out right now? Hello? I'm watching my comment section right now. I got enemies in my comment section. Where's my friends at? Where's my known friends at in real life right now cleaning my comment section? Where you at? Hello? Don't rely on your friends. They're never going to be there. They know where to find you where they want money at. They damn sure know where to find you at when they want to disrespect your name and dog you out. But when it's time for them to stand, where they at? Hello? In my comment section right now, where's the realest niggas at? Where's the shooters at? You the real nigga, right? Where's the niggas that did 10 to 20 years in jail at? Huh? Where's the niggas with all the bodies at? Huh? Where's the niggas that tell everybody else that they the realest nigga? I don't see the names. Type in the name. Where's my brothers at? I don't see the pages. Niggas only check on the YouTube to see if my numbers are still the same so they can borrow money from my ass. Hello? You got to keep yourself relevant. Your friends are not sharing you on their Facebook pages because their friends is talking about you. Your friends is not sharing you on their Instagram pages because their friends is talking about you. KK47 TV, I'm here, bro. Thank you for your words. Shout out to you, family. But I don't know you in real life. I'm talking about the people that I know in real life. That I done shot a nigga for. I done stabbed a nigga for. Where y'all at? The niggas that borrow money from me, where they at in the comment section at? Where they at? Nowhere. Nowhere. Because the truth of the matter is nobody wants to see you do better than them. Mama Duck, I'm here. Stop playing. Yo. Yeah, that just caught me off guard. Yes, family is the same way. Where is my family at? Hello, where they at? Where my family at? Where's the names in the comment section? Aunts, uncles, cousins, where they at? Nowhere to be found. Thank you. They ain't nowhere to be found. So you got to go hard or go home because the people that you love, they don't love to see you be successful. They borrow from somewhere else. They don't want to see you be successful. You can't hire your friends. They're not going to help you. I know some of the illest cameramen, but can't get them to get footage of me. I don't have no commercial. I'm doing all this shit by myself. So J Hood, you can't sit up there and get mad 20 years later because what you've been through with the locks. Nigga, make yourself hot now. And I say this with love, J Hood. Make yourself relevant now. You already got a name. What you gonna do with it? The question is, can you light that candle? Can you light that candle? Can you burn that torch or are you burnt out? You know, it's crazy because I done surpassed some of the niggas that was the best of the best on YouTube. Even right now in my failing, while I'm decreasing a little bit, while they playing with my numbers, nigga, we still 4,000 in the building. Or 3,999, they had to pull us a little bit lower because they want to keep us down. And I'm telling you, whatever CIA and FBI, I'm screenshotting and taking. I'm going to make videos to show what y'all doing on YouTube. I'm going to show. Yeah, it's not fair to keep bringing up that, but two, they still do. See, the whole thing of this, I can't tell J Hood that he can't talk about his life and what them niggas did to him. My question is, what are you doing now that makes people talk about you now? You're not hot. After you just drag these niggas, see, the one thing I will say about Styles, Sheik, and Jadakiss, no matter what them niggas went through, we never saw it. You think that Styles P, Jadakiss, and Sheik never had a fight? This is why Styles is like, yo, we undefeated. I respect the locks. No, Jadakiss, I don't respect the fact that you was part of that mixed CD scam. No, Jadakiss, I do not respect the fact that you was one of the niggas that was part of that mixed CD scam where y'all was sitting up there selling a mixed CD that y'all wasn't participating on, scamming the people. Nah, I'm not feeling that. But what I do respect is the way that LOX held it down with each other. When J Hood became a part of that, he was supposed to have that discipline, that loyalty to hold it down with the team, and he couldn't. Can you stand the rain? No, he couldn't stand the rain. Them niggas stood tall with each other. The LOX stood tall with each other. The LOX is holding it down with each other. The LOX is one of the greatest. You know what the crazy part about it is? Yo, Gully TV. Gully, why you had to do them like that? Oh, my God. Yo, I ain't going to even lie. Yo, Gully crazy. So,
Tupac Shakur was around in the 90s. Tupac never even said the LOX name. The LOX were some little niggas for a long time. They was Biggie's little niggas, and then they was DMX little niggas, and they probably was gonna be Jay-Z's little niggas eventually, until Jadakiss decided in his mind that, you know, maybe he wanted to challenge Jay-Z or something like that. But the LOX was never on the level of fucking Mobb Deep or Wu-Tang or nothing like that. That's just the truth. Even when the LOX was dissing fucking 50 Cent, it was just like some mixtape niggas, some little mixtape niggas, you know, challenging a big guy and shit like that. And it's no disrespect to them. Like, you know, people like the LOX, but I bought them CDs, man. I've been around this fucking hip hop shit like forever and shit. But Tupac and then Nas, it was written, and then DMX came. Then Cash Money came, Juvenile, and them came in the late 90s, like 98, 99. There was no room for the LOX. It was Don Cartagena by Fat Joe, Nori, the NORE album. There's just Jay-Z. There's just so much shit that went down the line.
Yo,
Tupac shit.
The nigga said, yo, Gully, listen, Gully. I don't know if you're Gully. I don't know if you was trying to catch a body, but son, you just caught a body. Gully, you just caught a body, my nigga. You just bodied the LOX. You just made one of the dopest groups, the wackest group with the truth. With the truth. That's the sad part about it is, yo, yes, he did. Because the reality of it is, the LOX was everybody else's little's nigga. DMX little's nigga. But oh, y'all didn't hear the beginning. Like, he killed them. They couldn't stand on their own.
Tupac Shakur was around in the 90s. Tupac never even said the LOX name. The LOX were some little niggas for a long time. They was Biggie's little niggas, and then they was DMX little niggas, and they probably was gonna be Jay-Z's little niggas eventually. Until Jadakiss decided.
And they was Mace little niggas before everybody else. Let's just keep it funky. The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. And even right now, where the LOX at? Irrelevant. And the sad part about it is, as much as I love the LOX, Griselda took their whole style. That's why I don't even listen to them. You can't come in the game with somebody else's style and I listen to you like that. It was like, okay, Fabulous took Jadakiss' whole style. Beanie took Styles P and Jadakiss' whole style. Took the LOX whole style. That's why when Jadakiss sat up there and said, niggas came in the game with my style and they made it. He was talking to Fab. He was talking to Beanie. And now all these years later, the Griselda crew wouldn't even have, like, yo, they didn't bring New York back. They brought the LOX back. They reinvented the LOX whole style. Griselda got the Locks' whole style. Beanie ain't take his style. That's the crazy part. And Kiss lost that battle. Yes, he did take that style, and regardless of what, Beanie was nasty. Beanie is ill. But that don't mean you don't create other people that come with your style. Nigga, y'all see his celebrities and YouTubers all blended in. Charleston White have my whole style. What was Hassan Campbell known for? Dissing rappers, dissing celebrities, and dissing gangs. What is Charleston White known for? Dissing rappers, dissing celebrities, and dissing gangs. Talking about saving the youth. And now it's about getting money. My whole style. He came through the game and he made it off of me. Stop it, man. Nigga came through the door with my whole style. I started making videos in 15. Okay, again, I've been in the game before Charleston White. Don't tell me what the fuck he known for. I've been in this game on YouTube before Charleston White. Charleston White got famous off of my sayings. My shit. And now he tackles every topic that I got popular for and sticks to that recipe. The only difference is now he try to tell us comedy and shows like that or whatever the case may be. He is a government plant. Now, when you start having celebrities become podcasters, because there is no black heroes no more. There is no black Superman. That's why when you watch Disney, you're going to get the Black Panther with a bunch of females. They create your heroes. You don't have no heroes. The only hero, the closest thing you have to a hero is that nigga that's about to go to jail under the RICO law with handcuffs. Because you are failed people. You are failure. You're living on the land of losers. Free Thugger for what? To put a dress on? He can wear dresses in jail. Free Thugger for what? Nigga put nail polishes in a dress on to mislead our little boys. No, leave that nigga right in jail. Send him some tampons in his commissary. Send him some tampons in his commissary. He put the skirt on, which means he crossed over into the Matrix. So now I got to think like Neo in the Matrix. Would Neo take Young Thug back? Nope, because he has been converted into the Matrix. He belongs to the machine. Let the machine have him. Nigga put a dress on. I ain't smiling with no rapper that put a dress on. If I put a dress on, my YouTube career would be over. If I put a dress on, it would be over for Haas. Rest in peace to your mother. It is what it is, man. And I'm going to say this again for y'all that y'all don't understand, right? Let's make this clear, right? It's man versus the machine. The machine. For all of y'all that keep rooting for Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez should have never found himself hanging out with the machine. With puppets of the machine. When you know you got beef with the machine. You got to watch your invitations. Life is about people, places, and things. If you know that, you have beef with the machine. You think that the people that's getting paid by the machine ain't loyal to the machine, but those are the people that you want to hang out is the machine, you're bugging. Shout out to Casanova 2 times and Rod Diggs. Shout out to Sue Surf. But no matter how much you scream freedom, they ain't going nowhere until the judge let them go. No matter how much you say freedom, They're going to stay in jail, and you might be dead while they still living in jail. Because we don't know how to keep our feet out of the trap. We got to learn how to keep our feet out of the trap. And it's just simple. Life is people, places, and things. If you're going to go in the streets and you're going to get money in the streets, know the consequences that you're playing with. Know what you're dealing with. Megan too big, you need a blicky. That just means a nigga can't fight, he's soft. If your knuckle game, you can't beat a female with your knuckle game. If you can't pick her tall ass up, I like fighting tall dudes because I'm going to slam you. When I fight tall dudes, they go up in the air and then I slam them. Especially when you're too tall to punch in the face, I'm going to slam you. I'm going to earth slam you. I'm strong. I'm not even trying to lay in the bed with a female I can't beat. Shit is sad and y'all still making excuses. Black Panther is the only character to be killed in a movie. Like, he should never come back. Other people just played the role. Yeah. Because it was too powerful. Even though the message was watered down. The message was watered down. Like, come on. The strongest black civilization working with the CIA. And then the black nigger, the black nigger from America goes to war with the Black Panther and he dies. And he says, before you put me in jail, I'd rather drown at sea. Bury me with my ancestors. Killmonger. Killmonger represented the real niggas. Black Panther represented who? The CIA. Y'all still couldn't get it? They were still planting you a seed. It was very powerful to see those black people fighting each other in Wakanda. Over the white man? Ooh. Wow. Your sister said she lied on Tank. Is this true? So what is he talking about? That ain't my sister. Shut up. That is not my sister. Let me tell you something, right? That cat's better understand something. The only truth should be you. The only light should be you. The only savior should be you. When your wife, when your children, when the people around you is looking for an answer, that answer should be you. Stop looking for somebody else to be the truth. Because the internet, TV, the radio, all those people that you see, they like, listen, everything is an illusion. Don't trust nobody to do what God gave you the hands to do. Haas, how did you just beat your gun case that you just had? How did I beat my gun case? Well, here's common sense, stupid nigga. I dialed 911 and told the police to come retrieve it off of my property. So after they charged me with telling them to come receive something off of my property that I defended myself and took from somebody else, they retrieved it, they took it, they charged me months later, but didn't have nothing to charge me with because when they came to get the gun off of my property, I called them to retrieve it. Thank you. So you ain't got to ask that questions no more. So now it's kind of hard to charge somebody with a gun when they called you to tell you that come get it. Here's the gun. Come get it. I called them. Nobody didn't call them on me. I didn't get caught traveling with a gun. I called them on live, on Facebook Live, and turned it over to them. Now, usually, for you slow niggas that think you smart, in every other city, when you turn in a gun, the police give you a reward. They give you money. But because I was being set up with that gun, right? The same gun that you see me telling them to take off my property, but they wouldn't take it. I had to get disrespectful. The videos is on the internet. I was live. I purposely did it live. So, like I said, when you call the police and you tell them to come retrieve a gun, they give you money for it. Me, they locked me up. I wonder why. Why did they lock Hassan Campbell up for turning in a gun? Hello? That's the question you should be asking. You should have stood to the topic. Oh, actually, I didn't get paid like T.I. I didn't get paid nothing. I got locked up. That's why you just asked me, how did I beat the case, stupid? Come on. You got to think smarter than that. I'm actually tipsy right now talking to you, and you sounded dumb. The people are reading. Come on with your next comment. Think about what you say before you say it, though, because you sounded stupid. I got paid like T.I. No, I got locked up. T.I. didn't. Duh. I'm loving this, though. Come on. You got more $2? You got some more of those donations, homie? More of those donations? Hello? Oh, you running out of money on that prepaid card, nigga? You running out of money on that prepaid card? Stop playing with me. Yeah, take notes, young buck. Stop playing with me. So you had a gun in New York, so you told on who? That makes no sense. If I called the police and told them to take a gun off of my property, you should be able to go to the same precinct, right? Right? The same precinct. You should go to the precinct and you should pull up the paperwork to see the statement. So that way, when you want to accuse somebody of something, you come with the paperwork. And hold on one second. Paperwork. Terrence Gangster Williams paperwork. See, when you go to court, you see all his papers? This is all the court's transcripts. This is what paperwork look like. Everything that's said in that court case, here we go. No hate. Been watching for couple of years. Off topic, what advice do you have for a fresh 30-year-old man to get rich? Don't even waste yourself trying. Just kill yourself. Your life ain't worth shit. You're never going to amount to be nothing. You're never going to amount to be nothing. So I'm going to tell you, like 50 Cent said in his song, go get your beer and get on a curve, because you're never going to amount to be nothing. You 30 years old and you still trying to figure it out, you're in trouble, nigga. That's what you get for playing with me. Or call me a rat, they're going to ask me for some goddamn advice. You going to call me a rat with no paperwork, and they're going to ask me for advice. My advice for you is stop being mad at me because you living with your mommy. You living with your mommy. Talking about, how could I get rich? Nigga, you're never going to get rich. You're too stupid. You don't even know how to type. Take the what? What advice you got for me? Get out of your mother's house. Go to the shelter. Be a man. Just be a man about it. Be a man about it. Go to the shelter. Stop laying up off of these females, nigga. Get your money right. That's why you niggas don't like me. Because what you know, I mean, come on, you get to sit up here and watch me, people donating to me, and you know, at the same time, when you see the commercials playing on my video, I'm getting paid and you don't like it. A broke nigga don't like a rich nigga. Unless they tell you to like them. I'm self-made. I started from the bottom. Now I'm here with no help, with nobody. Just my prayers to God got me where I'm at right now. And a check from YouTube, and you niggas is mad. Because you got to sit up there. Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please? You got to put in the application. I don't. Oops. It hurt. I know it hurts. I'm just different. See, when I was in jail, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to make this video by itself, right? A lot of these fun, I be laughing at niggas, right? When I went to jail, and I was in jail in the early 90s, I had to fight everybody. We was at war. In the early days of being blood, niggas was at war. That's before I even turned blood. Just because I was affiliated with niggas that was at war with the Latin Kings and Nietas, they wanted my head. So I had no choice but to fight against my Spanish brothers, right? But I didn't get a chance. I wasn't one of these niggas that was running around like the Crips, for example, up in the mountains. A lot of these niggas you see on the internet, everybody Crip now on the internet. But when niggas go to jail in those mountains, they are not claiming Crip. See, I didn't have the opportunity to go in a jailhouse and say I wasn't who I was because my name was ringing bells. So everywhere I went, I had to get it on. But dudes is coming home throwing up Crip signs now. You was just in jail. Did you throw it up when you was in jail? Inquiring minds to all you gangster niggas, was you throwing the Crip sign up in jail? But that's a whole nother video. I earned my stripes. Every bit of them. And I want every last one of y'all to ask, every last one of these Crip niggas you see, was you throwing up Crip in the mountains? No, Kelly. No, you wasn't. Let's be real, man. So now, part 2 of this live, right? I'm going to do a StreamYard. And for those who got something to say to me and somebody that wants to have a conversation with Hassan Campbell, I'm going to give you your 60 seconds. I'm going to let you pull up and ask Hassan Campbell a question. So when I stop this live, we're going into another live. We're going to go into a StreamYard. It's Friday night. What y'all want to talk about? What you want to ask Hassan Campbell? You want to pull up? Everybody got something to say. I'm going to give y'all the opportunity. He's not lying. I was in Gawandas. I was Crip, and I met so many Muslims with a C in front of their name. Exactly. That's why I be killing me, niggas. Niggas be running around all tough and shit like that, like your dogs. But I'm not even, it's crazy because I'm not even living off of what I did in the past. Look at Hassan Campbell now. My name is a household name. And when you I'm not going to even lie. I was kind of offended when I sat back and I watched how they were sitting up there talking about who's the best of the best YouTubers or bloggers and podcasters. And none of them niggas ain't mentioned my name. And I'm laughing. But every time they get into trouble, I'll be the nigga they come get. When my live go off, your best YouTuber, whoever that is, look at my live, they last video, and look at my last. Compare the numbers. With them playing with my don't compare my numbers on Tasha K or Math Hopper. Compare our numbers on our own platforms. And keep in mind, I done took down about a good 100 videos that took my views all the way down. And my numbers are still killing them. Nigga, I put up a video of my pawn and have more videos than you clown ass niggas. Yeah. My gut first, all of all, I ain't diss you. I was asking you for advice and how to treat a supporter. I guess I really don't matter. Good advice. Nigga, no, you don't matter. You tried to disrespect me and discredit me in my comment section. You tried to call me a rat and say I told on somebody, but my intellect and my answers was smart and truthful. And you can't beat the truth. So after you finish trying to play your game and tried to humiliate me on my platform and it didn't work, you asked me for advice for your broke ass. Because really, the only reason why you really in there and you in my comment section, because you are the CIA and you playing mind games. Because the truth of the matter is what gives you away is the fact that you even got $5 to put in my super chat with your broke ass nigga. See, niggas in the hood, broke niggas in the hood, even niggas in the hood sometimes, right? They got a couple of dollars. They not spending money in my super chat. Only the real does that. People that put money in your super chat put money in your super chat because they got love for you or they want to be negative. You came and you was negative because you was trying to sway the energy of these topics that we're talking about, doing the devil's work. You didn't stick to topic. You didn't ask anything that went along with the topic. You asked me something pertaining to a gun. What the hell do you give a goddamn about a gun? Are you the FBI? Then you got to understand something to it, right? I want you to understand something. So you niggas can stop playing with me. Only reason why I'm showing y'all this paperwork with Terrence Gangster Williams is because he did dudes from New York wrong by befriending them, going deep cover and wearing a wire and setting them up. He's working for them people. Outside of that, nigga, I don't get like you. What you forgot? My slogan before Charleston White was lock him up. I hope all you niggas go to jail. That's destroying the village. Everybody that makes the elderly people uncomfortable, where they can't take their garbage out, where they can't sit up there and go get their disability check out of the mailbox. They can't go to the bank. They can't go get their groceries because they got to worry about getting shot by you. They got to step and piss in the out. Nigga, go to jail. How Trump said, make America great again. No, make the hood great. Make the project elevators great without your piss in it. So when you sit up there and you say to Hassan Campbell, try to make me out to be a snitch, nigga, I don't want to be like the rest of these niggas. Call me a snitch then. I don't care. I don't care. I think y'all keep forgetting. I don't like real niggas no more because there's too many of them with the wrong definition of what it is to be a real nigga. That's why niggas is mad at me because I put on yourself. I'm a real nigga. You a real what? Who you work for, Mr. Real Nigga? Oh, you know what I mean? I'm Shannon. I'm a janitor over. Oh, you a janitor now. No more cleaning the jail cells? Now you a janitor? Aren't you too real for that? You ain't a boss? What happened to mob ties? Come on, man. Get out of here. Deborah Banks, peace, Haas. Don't let them shake you up. Oh, no, sis. I'm gonna shake their asses up. I'm going to shake them right up. So now, part 2 of this live, right? 6:30. I'm responsible. I got children that's probably hungry right now. At 7 to 7:30, we are doing a StreamYard on this page. I'm letting anybody who want to pull up on Hassan Campbell, pull up. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. We're going to do a StreamYard at 7 o'clock tonight, 7:30 the latest. I'm going to feed my kids. We're going to log out of this live. I want y'all to click off this live, then click back in and see what the numbers really looking like. I think you got you wrong, guy, but you right. I got off topic. I have money. Not no much as you, but I did like his support. No, you disrespected me, nigga. That wasn't support. Let me sit up there and ask you how your mother's mouth feel. And it's her doggy style, all right. And then give you some money and see how you feel. It's disrespectful. You threw a question out there because you was trying to, and it was an insult, like you was trying to disrespect me. What I don't get about you dumb niggas is that